So we're here today for our 2024 Driver Star Search. We've got 27 young participants today. Got 4 judges, supercar driver Tim Slade. We've got Craig Dontis, Simon Wills, and we also have Adam Macro from AMR Motorsport. We've reiterated with them many times, we're not looking for the fastest kid today, we're looking for the whole package deal. Without all our volunteers that we've got here, it would just never be possible. Just want to thank all of them and all our supporters at the same time as well. And let the best person win.
So I suppose we want to see some progression through the day. We don't want you to go out and try and set the world on fire in your first lap, like Misch said early on. We're going to be going through the data and picking if you're actually finding little improvements and so forth throughout the day. Everything you do today, we just want to see some sort of progression in you, see some ability, just be calm and enjoy your day. Yeah, I'm a judge on the judging panel, but also I've helped sort of set up the day, the format with it all and so forth. What we're looking for in a good student would be, I suppose, somebody that's obviously got some speed and some ability, but also the presentation of the person, how they listen and everything. So just all these general characteristics that all go into one to make a really good driver at the end of the day.
Don't forget you can use the whole track, and that means even if you've got it like down here, I see a lot of people going into this corner way too slowly, and this is probably the most important corner on the track.
First session out on track wasn't too bad. Gained a little bit of time. Would like to change in the next session, would be good.
I've done similar tracks to this before. Real fast, flowing, technical at the same time. I love it. I got media next, have lunch and then back on track.
This is our little media room where we're going to be judging kids on their performance to speak and talk in front of the camera. Now, there's a lot of pressure when you have 2 cameras, big lights, and someone asking you questions on set. But this is going to be an important challenge for kids to grow their media and communication skills, as it's essential to look good online and promote your racing. We've got 5 basic questions laid out for the drivers with a little twist to them, and we're going to see how well they can go under pressure while talking in front of the camera.
My name's Heath Fitzner.
So I'm Jane Hamilton. My name's Oscar Farndon.
I'm Sarah Wilson. I'm 17. I'm from Melbourne, Victoria. This day for me is really about expanding my knowledge on Excels, learning and meeting a bunch of people, getting contacts within the industry.
So I'm 4th generation to race at Mallala today. A lot of my relatives have grown up racing here as well.
At first it was myself, my sister and my dad racing.
Well, even if I don't get it, it's still going to be a huge step out of my comfort zone.
I feel like I could, improve my skills and actually represent it quite well.
Like me, I don't really have the money within the family to purchase an Excel and race it. That's why I went to karts.
Having that knowledge, being able to conduct myself on the racetrack and also off.
I think it'd be great to share Misch's XL Garage, not just in South Australia, but also in Queensland. Drive more business into the company, more promoting in different areas, different tracks.
That's a tricky one.
What we've found so far is, everyone's very nervous. Obviously very daunting getting in front of the camera and having questions fired at you and asking someone to be spontaneous, but we're learning a little bit. What we've got to remember is they're very young, so trying to get them to be themselves without getting too nervous is the hardest part. But probably Connor at the end there, Connor Peacock, he's already represented big brands like Castrol. He's that well-rounded professional, but we saw some larrikins in there as well. I like talent. He was a bit more raw. I think so far there's a couple there, but in my mind Connor's probably at the top because of his polish.
There's a couple that are very much standing out. We've got some really fast people out there, but also we've got some people that started out quite slow in the day and are rapidly progressing. So if we give them a day or two, they could be one of the fastest. And then there's some that have come out today swinging and have been outright incredibly fast. If you dribble off the track, that's what we're here for. So don't be afraid to just test the limits, test the limits. That's what we're here for. Again, there's not really much consequence out here. Just play with what you've got, use the grip.
1:27.91. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, it was amazing. Showed the emotion in the car. Cruz told me, yep, go for a 28. Got the 28, felt it, and then kept going, kept getting quicker, and then it was 27.9, and I was like, wow, that's crazy.
Track's a lot better now because everyone that's improved their times that have been in the car so far. So yeah, go for it. But yeah, just later brake. Use the track a lot.
There's no point going this and then that.
We thought there was going to be a thing where we were all going to have to debate for half an hour over it. But
I've just got a little medal here for everybody that was a participant here today. Just a little keepsake, just a little appreciation of what you've contributed for today. So I'm going to call your name out one by one. I want you to come up and grab your medal for me, all right? Jury, sorry. Cheers.
Okay, before I say number one, I suppose number one was a standout over all the different sort of categories. Like we've got everyone sort of starred in the odd one, but this guy was actually really good through the whole lot. It's Fletcher Lewis. Yeah.
Stay up there, I've got something for you.
Sort of came in today with an open mind, and to walk out with this is pretty good. Yeah, big thanks to Misch and all the guys, because
how was your mum's reaction? Hey,
yeah, that was a bit embarrassing to be honest, but nah, love her. Let out a few tears, so yeah.
Still processing the fact that he's won. I'm just so proud of him. He's such a good kid, wonderful personality, and he works so hard. It's all he's ever wanted was this. I just could not be happier and prouder of him right now. Yeah, go Fletch!